afternoon, everybody. As you can see, I'm out in the woods again today. I'm actually on like a 100-acre field permission, which is just up there. I was just digging a bunch of garbage cans, I had a couple of pieces of clad, like 2 dimes and a penny, I believe. So I started walking through the woods. I think I have better luck out here than I do over there. Anyways, about my 15th hole. I pulled the musket ball. I love finding these. This one's like delaminated big time. Might have been fired, I don't know. But that's the best find I got so far, and I'm pretty proud about it. I love finding these. I don't know why. But came across this little stone wall right here. So this is cool. I'm going to keep detecting around here. It's kind of like really a whole lot of luck when you start swinging into new places, especially the woods. But there's another field over there that I want to hit too. It's pretty small, so definitely going to be doing some more. It's getting a little late now too, but hopefully I can get a couple more good finds in before it starts getting dark out, since, you know, daylight savings time is over now. So we lose an hour. But let's get something real iffy. 9, 10, 11. Check it out, guys. Little button. I think it might be a little too big to be a cuff button, but I don't know. It's kind of small. Shank is still intact. Beautiful. I haven't dug a button in probably like a month or so. A legit button, not something that's questionable. But yeah, still out in the woods. Came a little closer to the stone wall here. Like I said, maybe you can see the field if I put this up a little high, but yeah, it's like 100 acres. I mean, there's a lot of land to cover, and I prefer being in the woods personally. It's not that I haven't found anything on that field. I have, actually. In the summertime, I dug quite a bit of things, but some of it I documented in earlier videos. But yeah, this is sweet. I've been waiting for a button, and I got one. It's a little one, but I'll take it, absolutely. Look at him. He's a little guy. Nothing on the front. There might be something in the back. Gotta get it home, get it cleaned up. Sweet. I'll be staying in here probably the rest of the day. Like I said, there's another field over there. A small one I might hit, depending on the growth. I don't know if the farmers hate it yet or not. Sweet. Let's keep it going. Well, there's the little field I was talking about. As you can see, it's very much still grown in. That looks like eye level, which sucks, but I might have to come back either late November or even December. There's no snow on the ground. Yeah, there's the other field I was talking about, the big one. Just been following the stone wall in the woods here. I'm actually right now in an opening. Probably where a gate used to be. By the way, guys, I am running that stock 11-inch coil now. And pro to that is I get a little bit extra depth from the 6-inch coil that I had on there. However, when you're in the woods like this and there's not a lot of open areas, you're getting hung up on everything, which I'm sure a lot of you know. Also, would like to thank everybody for subscribing. I think I just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Anyways, keep swinging, and hopefully I find a large cent, or some silver, or a buckle, or anything really other than crap. All right, I got like a 1314, and there's a lot of iron in that too, so it could either be a shotgun shell, piece of crap, or it could even be like a little buckle. Yeah, the iron, that's got me. depth is there. Get out of the way, excuse my language. Haven't been used to this stock coil in quite a while, so it's like swinging around. It's like a hula hoop, especially in the woods. A lot of iron in that, guys. I'll do a live dig though. It could even be like a part of a fence, an old fence. But there's a lot of iron in that, so that's got me a bit apprehensive. But just in case, we'll dig it. Like I said, it could even just be a buckle. You know, with the either a solid iron buckle or the tang on it is iron. You know, gotta stay optimistic, at least. I'm right underneath a bunch of roots too. There's a tree right behind me. That's fantastic. Let's see if it's at least out of the hole. So, numbers have changed to 15, 16. That sounds like shotgun shell. But let's stay optimistic. Yeah, I see it. Shotgun shell. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Well, let's keep going. Thought I had another horse bridle rosette. Fortunately, I do not. I think it's just a pin. Something for Molly, it says. Can't make it out. Here's the field, guys. Starting my walk back to my truck. Sun's starting to go down. So, unless I find something fantastic, see you on the next hole in a day or two. Afternoon, everybody. New location. Fairly old permission. I got like maybe 2 years ago or so. This is probably my 4th hole, guys. And I'm not even kidding you right now. I don't know what this is. I don't want to get too excited. It looks like a coin. It came up as a 12-13, but it looks really warped. Hear that? It's like a piece of lead. I'm kind of like, I don't want to freak out because that kind of looks like a head, but at the same time, it could very well just be a piece of warped lead. But that looks way too much like a coin. Actually, you know what? That could be a smashed, just a common nickel. See that? See a building? Or am I seeing things? I don't know. 12-13 though, guys. Pretty shallow. Maybe the phone will focus. Sorry about that. Sun's starting to go down. Maybe like 4 inches deep. I gotta get it home and get it cleaned up. I think I see some writing on the top of this. Hold on one second. What the hell is this? It might say Liberty on there. It might just be a destroyed nickel. I don't know. But yeah, this field it's like 300 acres. So I think it might just be a common nickel. Anyways, let's keep swinging. False alarm, guys. After I cleaned it up a little bit, it is just a common nickel. I think it's 1979, but yeah, you can just imagine what I was going through when I just pulled this out of the ground and it was still dirty. But yeah, this is pretty warped. Absolutely. Oh, let's get another 12, 13, 14, guys. Pretty deep. Check it out. Looks like maybe a shard of a croto bell. Keep hearing like rustling in the woods over here. Hope it's not a bear. You know, whatever. Actually, the funny thing is, last year I dug actually a bigger piece of a croto bell right where I'm swinging right now. So that's kind of cool. Maybe this is a piece of that one. I don't know. I don't think so. The one that I dug last year was like half of it. It was a good size one too. Unfortunately, it was broken. And this has got like green patina to it, looks like. And the other one that I dug, actually maybe not. Maybe it could be possibly. Might be the part of the old one that I pulled last year. I'll have to take it home and see if it fits any of those broken pieces. But it looks like there might be something written right here. See that? Right there? What the hell is in the woods? Maybe I should walk towards my truck. It's like the Blair Witch in there. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Yeah, it's a turkey screwing with me. Haunted forest, maybe. Anyways, let's keep swinging. This is a great example of the crap that I pull here. These are all individual holes, and they're all really good tones. Just this garbage can slaw, whatever it is. Just tons of it here. Tons and tons and tons and tons of it. That's why sometimes I just get so frustrated. I don't come here anymore because of this alone. And it's just like, I don't like to cherry pick the high tones because, you know, them 17, 18s, that could be anything. Anyways, sun's starting to go down, guys. A couple more holes and then I'll be out of here, and either I'll come back here another day or onto another woods permission in this video. Afternoon, everybody. I'm back at my older farm permission I got 2 years ago. This is the front side of it. Where I was the other day was in the far back. Like I previously said, there's like 300 acres here to cover. My detector right now is going bananas because of the fence line that surrounds this whole area. So I'm trying to bring down my sensitivity as much as I can without losing too much of the ground penetration. And we got a ton of rain last night too, so I thought I'd come out here. And unfortunately, the farmer's son actually informed me that they just got a brand new bull, so they're breaking him in, and he's out there with all the cows out that way. So after I scooched under the electric fence, trying not to get popped, now I got to worry about not getting nailed by the bull. So I'm gonna stay over here as long as I can, and hopefully I can find something. If I don't, I mean, I might have to go to another permission. Anyways, wish me luck, and hopefully I don't get pegged by a bull or popped by the electric fence on the way out. So I've been here for like an hour and a half now, and I've been all the way over to that little field, a little bit where those trees are. There's a stone wall, and then like way over there where it's grassy, where it's kind of tall grass over here, that's all like a marsh. I walked through there a couple times. It's just awful. Anyways, best find so far, guys. Broken pocket knife. I was like a 15, 16, 17, all over the place. Trying to avoid over there, because just over that hill, the cows are over there, and the new bull. So yeah, I don't want to get minged, scored, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, too bad there was a little bit more of this, but I'll keep looking around the hole for more. Keep swinging for probably another hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, and then I might call it and go somewhere else. It's just these big places where this is like 300 acres. It's almost too overwhelming because there's so much land to cover, and the fact that it is constantly detected by like a half a dozen or even a dozen other detectorists. So it gets discouraging, but I found a couple things here in the past. So I'll keep going, see what else I can find. Hopefully a buckle or a button. Love to find a large scent, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's keep going. Hello, sir. Well, I moved back to where I was the other day, guys. I was way down there. I can see my truck over there. If you look over there by that trailer, they have a deer stand over there. If anyone cares, see it? It's right there. Anyways, so I had a big pile of bird feathers here. Ran the coil over it, thinking it was a high tone, 27, 26. First thing I thought, it's got to be a shell casing. Absolutely has to be a shell casing. Someone shot maybe a crow or a turkey here. Lo and behold, we got a buckle. Definitely wasn't thinking that at all. Look at that. I was definitely not thinking that at all. I got a buckle today. Sweet. Looks like it has a little bit of leather still attached to it too. Yep. Nice. I don't think it's that old, but hey, buckle's a buckle. Wish it was a shoe buckle though. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I thought for sure that was gonna be a shell casing. Sweet. Wrap up video for those hunts, guys. Right now I'm trying to hold together the shard of the Croto bell that I found the other day next to the piece that I found last year in that same vicinity. Perfect fit. I wish I had a GoPro, but I don't yet. So I can't do this with two hands. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Bear with me. We'll try and put a picture of this up at the end of the video. If I can't, I can't, unfortunately, but I'm going to do my best for any of you that do care to see it together. This alone lets me know that probably the rest of this Croto bell is probably in that same area, so we'll have to go back there and swing again and try and piece this thing together. I'm going to super glue this at some point because I would really love to try and get this together. But yeah, there it is. There's the piece that I pulled last year, and here's the piece that I pulled the other day. And I do believe there is something written on the side of this. I cannot make it out for the life of me. I'm going to have to try and clean it up again. You can barely make out letters. I know it's really hard with my phone. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're there. That's awesome. I'm hopefully I can find the rest of this. Like I said, here's the piece that I pulled last year. Good sized chunk of it. Here's a buckle that I pulled today. Still a piece of leather attached to it. Don't know if it's a belt buckle or some type of horse tack. There's that pocket knife that I pulled. Did end up finding these two pieces, like maybe a foot away from the hole that I dug, so that's cool. Wish it was complete, but I'll take what I can get. I love finding pocket knives. That's definitely one of the top things I love finding because it's so personal. Piece of I don't know what this is, a ring or something that I pulled. I have no idea. It could probably be nothing. This I pulled the same day that I had pulled the piece of the Credo Bell. Don't know what it is. If anybody does know, I thought at first that it might be like a bag seal, but I think it's too big for that. And there's not enough writing on it. It's got that texture though. If anybody's ever dug a bag seal before, they are made of lead, and this definitely feels like lead, but I have no idea. Here is the button that I pulled the other day. Unfortunately, as I was trying to clean it off, I did break the shank. So I'm going to have to glue that on as well if I can. That thing is so tiny. It's going to be a pain to do, but I'll do my best. Clad, only 1 dime, 1 penny, and that absolutely warped nickel that I thought was going to be something amazing, but it ended up being just a common nickel. Definitely a heartbreaker right there, guys. Absolutely a heartbreaker. And a musket ball and a piece of pottery. That's it. All my crack finds are in the bed of my truck right now. It started downpouring and thundering and lightning as I was running into my house. So unfortunately, you're not going to see the junk tonight. Anyways, guys, have yourself a good night. See you on the next hole. You know the shtick by now. And again, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for letting me get to 100 subscribers. It's been about 6 months now since I've been doing these videos and really enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing it. And we'll see you on the next hole. Have a good night. Later.